Good evening, everyone, and welcome once again and foremost to the very first episode of Mag Nights of this 2024. Happy New Year to everyone watching us from around the world, and of course to the people of all ages that are here with us, like in any other episode. Thank you very much, and I hope you have had a great holiday season, and welcome to this new year, to this 2024, which I certainly believe that is going to be remembered as the year that Combat Taekwondo blast off. So thank you for being here again. I'm really excited to have this episode tonight, and we will be talking with Nathalia Dinis from Brazil and also with Junior Pilarte from Dominican Republic. So stay tuned. But in order to do that, and I'm really happy to have also here on the Mag studio to, of course, the CEO of Kombat Taekwondo, Mr. George. George, how's it going?
Hey, Happy New Year, Chava. Happy New Year to you and to those who are watching tonight. New year, new opportunities, and a lot of things are happening. How's it going? Everything good?
Everything good? Happy New Year, George. Welcome to the show. And
Yeah.
yes, a lot of new. The year has started like with a lot of activity and a lot of expectation also.
Yes, a lot of things going on. I'm just going to get straight to it. This week, towards the end of the week, we're getting ready to have a conference with people. We're in the middle of selecting country presidents. So this Saturday we're going to have an event and meet everyone that would like to be part of this. New year, new opportunities. So if you're watching this today, you want to be part of this and then participate. You can go on our Instagram or Facebook and click on the links or on combattaekwondo.com and then log in to get started.
That's right. To everyone, to everyone interested on being the president, the combat taekwondo president of your nation, please go to the links on every. You can find it on every social media, also on the official website of combat taekwondo. You need to fill a form, send it, and then just show up into the meeting so you can know all the details involved in these two. So George, also we're having like it has been announced also that we're having the very first combat taekwondo minor and major league event.
That's
It's
correct.
going to be in a few months there in Portland, and I'm really, really excited about it too.
Well, this March 9th at the Portland, Oregon Convention Center, Combat Taekwondo is going to launch the first sanctioned major league and minor league event open to the public and to all participants. And then, as we actually put out the path for the fighter that wants to be part of the pro league, they have to start in the minor and major league. This March is very important as the very first event ever, and we're really excited about it.
That's correct. Yeah. So we're barely recovering from the event on December 3rd, and now we are having just a few months from now the new events and events in different places with different people with different ages. So it's really the hell of a movement. I mean,
Yes.
it's
So
going to be something really huge.
for you guys watching over there, go on our website www.combattaekwondo.com with the K, of course, and check the rules for the minor and major league. We're getting started. We're just getting started. I
We're
mean, it's
just getting
crazy. So
started.
many things happening, right? And this is a big thing. I mean, a lot of people, lots of people interested, sending messages. That's why we have this conference on Saturday as well, because there's so many interested to represent combat taekwondo in different countries, different states in US. And the best thing to do is to get everyone together. They get to listen in and then see what our requirements are, and we can go from there. But as you know, we're looking for like excited and capable martial artists who can actually be part of this and grow this organization together.
That's correct. Well, I already filled my form. And let me tell you something. I'm still um, capable of making some spinning round kicks pretty accurate. So I'm all in. So
I hear you, Chava.
well, George. So this is all the future, of course. The things that are coming on
It is. It's the new
this new
era.
year is definitely a new era starting. So I believe 2024 is going to be like the year that Combat Taekwondo blasts off all around the world.
The
And
world is excited to welcome this new discipline. You know, combat taekwondo. Everybody's excited, and they just want to fight.
I agree. I agree. But uh, so as we talk about the future, I think we have to also recognize the people that have started this that make the great kickoff into to this new era. That are, of course, the people that was on December 3rd back in Bogota, and one of them is here with us and is one of the winners of that night. She is Nathalia Dinis from Brazil. Let's what do you say we let her in?
Yes, of course.
Hey Natalia, how's it going?
Hello, everybody. Doing good. How are you guys?
Hey, Natalia, happy New Year. Good to see
Happy
you.
New Year. Good to see you guys too.
So, the aftermath, right? Here we are, a few weeks away from the big night, your big night.
Mhm. Right?
And we just want to, let's just dive in and talk about how you felt about it, from the moment you landed in Bogota and then when you got to your hotel and met everybody else. And let's just go for it.
All right, let's do it.
Chava.
Yeah. So Natalia, tell us, your fight was something special because your opponent was changed just like last minute. So tell us something. Was that something that concerned you a little bit, or what adjustment did you make, or how do you feel when you realize, or when they tell you that you were I know we know you're expecting this opponent, but
Hmm.
she cannot make it. So now so now you're fighting this other one. So first of all, how does that make you feel? In terms of preparation and the anemic state, all that stuff.
Right. Well, at first it didn't bother me because I was ready. I felt that I was ready. I was training a lot. I was doing everything that I had to do for this fight, and I was waiting for whoever was in front of me. Of course, when you only have a matches like that and you know who you're gonna fight, um, it's better because like you can study the person, you can make your own plan. That's what I did for the with my first opponent. Um, and whenever it changed it, I didn't know much about her. I couldn't find like any fights online or anything, so I was kind of like I went for a fight like kind of blind. Then once I got to Bogota, that was actually when I planned my game on how to win the fight because I knew that well she was way bigger than me. She was taller, she was heavier, she was larger than me, strong. So I knew what I had to do. I knew what I had to do. I talked to my coaches and I told them, look, this is like that, like that, like that, and how we're gonna proceed with. And had that was it didn't bother me because like I knew that the first person that I have to win the fight is against myself, and every day during training camp. So and I won during training camp, so I knew that I was going to win on the match.
Well, looking back at the fight, Chava, I mean, we were watching as they got started. Yohaira kind of like really, whenever the start was signaled, I mean, she kind of like charged at you with a lot of kicking. And how did you feel about that? Did that put you on made you think more, or how were you able to deal with that?
Well, I knew that she would come with the kicks, because she had long legs. Like I said, like she was taller than me, so I knew that that was a big advantage for her. And of course, like whenever she came, I was like, "Oh, all right, let's do it." Okay, if it's like that, let's go. So of course I had to, but that was my plan already. There's something that, like I said, once I saw her in person, I knew what I had to do. Of course, I had never seen her fighting, so she was really aggressive. I felt that like she didn't care if she got hit or if she got down, whatever. She would keep fighting. I really liked that because it made the fight really exciting. It was a lot of back and forth, hitting, and we're hitting at the same time. We're kicking, we're punching. We went down, and so I knew that what I had to do, and but of course, when you're there, when the gauge close is a different thing. It's a it's a whole new emotion. It's a whole new. You're like, okay, it's just me and her, and that's it. We have 5 minutes here, or less than that. I have to do my job. She has to do her job, and we just go for it.
It was a great fight. I really liked the fight.
It was a great fight. Yes.
And I remember I talked to Yohaira after the fight, like a day later. We just kind of like bumped into each other over there. And I remember also talking to you a few months ago about your first pro fight, right?
Hmm.
And then pretty much the same thing. I mean, as you told me like a few months ago, hey, everything changed when I got smacked in the face.
Right? Yes.
So the same thing. that's the very same thing she said.
Yes.
Uh,
I think
she
I
said, hey,
think like
Master, I really enjoyed it, but
yeah.
everything changed when I got smacked.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's different. Like I said on the interview, the first interview, that I knew how was to get knocked down. I knew how was like how to get punched in the face, and it's different when you get kicked in the face and when you get punched. Um, the speed is different, the distance is different, your emotion is different, and it hurts. It's not like in the moment it's not hurting because your body's really warm, and then you're like with the adrenaline, but after it really hurts. So
I
and
can
then it makes
imagine.
Yes.
you
Yes.
right, and it makes you get angry. That's what happened with my last fight. I was like, I had like 5 minutes after the fight that I lost, and I cried so bad for like a couple minutes. The following day I was like, okay, what I have to do to not let this happen again, because I'm not gonna let this happen again. And whenever I got inside the cage, I was a totally different person from my first fight, from my first pro fight. I was my emotions were totally different. Like you could see on my stance were different, my mentality was different, my speed was different, my power was different. So that loss got me ready for my win.
Yeah, you can only get better, right?
Correct.
That's what it is. I mean, how can you get better if you don't have the fight? So it's very important
Right.
to have the fights to go through each, because from this very fight you won this time, right? But you also, by winning, you learned a lot, right? You
Yes.
learned more about yourself, but also the loser on the other end learned their lesson too, so they know what they
Yes.
need to work on. And then Chava, remember the end of the fight, the winner. Hey, Natalia won the fight. She got very emotional over there.
Yes, I remember. I remember. I remember. Uh, I like the fight a lot because I saw on that fight I saw a lot of good taekwondo. I saw a lot of kicks. I saw good punching, and but I also saw something that I haven't seen before on the previous matches. That it was like the throwdown. So you were the very first in performing a throwdown, and
Hmm.
I was really excited about it because when you it's something that has never happened before, no. So you kind of picture in your head how would it be to see a throwdown on a taekwondo match, but the moment I saw it, I was really enthusiastic about it because it was something that I haven't seen before. So also there was I believe there was a penalty. I can't recall if it was for you, Natalia,
It was
or
for
for
me.
Yohaira. It was
It
for
was
you,
for
right?
me. Yeah, because she went. I got her down, and then that's what I saw it after. Because at the moment you don't see anything, and then you just trying to kill the other person, so you don't
That's true.
not think about the rules or anything. But after I saw my fight like many times, she went down, and while I was hitting her, she turned, so I hit a little bit on the back of her
Oh
head.
yes, yeah, I
Yes.
remember. Yes.
So
Okay.
that was the penalty.
So that was a good call then.
That was a good call. Yes, that was a good call. I said sorry for her after the match to Yohara because of course I didn't mention like hurt her or anything. I knew hitting the back of the head is illegal, but
Yes.
at the moment like I'm not like trying to oh let me see your face and then just punch your face. I want to punch whatever's seen in the front. So unfortunately that happened, but that was a good call from the ref.
So, Natalia, tell me something. You've already fought professionally before, so and I remember watching your fight on Karate Combat, and now your fight here in Combat Taekwondo. Last time you lose. This time you win. How does that make you feel? How did you felt winning a pro match after the last experience that you have on it? What was your mindset about it?
Um, like you guys said, the emotion after the fight, it was showing how emotional I was, how happy I was, how released I was, because that fight, um, it ended out of nowhere, and for me, it wasn't a fair fight, so I didn't get the chance to fight. So whenever like I'm thinking that I feel that this match is actually my first pro fight because the last one I didn't fall.
Okay.
I didn't get the chance to fight. You know, I got knocked down. I wasn't out. I was awake. Of course, I had way less knowledge that I have today. I still have to work on a ton of things, but I I way more confident today. And so I didn't think it was fair that fight. So I count as this one as my first fight, and it just shows everything that I have been work on. My game was actually going less with the kicks and more with the punches, because I really wanted to see how was me punching more in the fight, how was me protecting myself through a kick, because her kicks were coming out of nowhere. Her She has really long legs, so her kick was coming, and then I couldn't put my hands down, or I knew if I would kick at the same time, she would get me first because she's longer than me. Um, so my game was get in and then throw the punches and try to knock her down. Which she's really strong because I hit a lot of good punches at her jaw, like really around here her face, and then she didn't went down. um but I felt like really happy and really proud of myself, really proud of my work. Back then I didn't have people that was really helping me professionally, and for this fight I had a whole team behind me. I had a whole team, a whole program, a whole fight camp just working for this fight.
Well, congratulations, Natalia. Now, coming back to the general experience that you had with the combat taekwondo, like from the moment you came in, got out of the plane, and kind of like a general impression that you want to share with people watching today. And I think that will conclude our meeting today as well. So, what do you have to tell about that?
Well, I was really impressed by the organization. I was really impressed by the whole setup. Uh, to be honest, I wasn't thinking it was
So
going
you
that
weren't
big.
expecting that.
Like no, I wasn't. You know, I was expecting something really good, but that was like way more than I what I expected. You know, that's for the first event ever. It was like 10 out of 10.
So did
So
that put some
I
pressure
was
on you
really
too?
Oh, for sure, yes. Exactly. That's what I mean. Like it was. I think everybody, all the fighters, everybody was like, "Oh my God, there's so many cameras. There's so many people. It's so professional. Most of the people had never fought pro fights before. Had never fought like MMA, kickboxing, whatever. Only Olympic Taekwondo, and then it's so different from a regular tournament. Even like a bench world championship, once, and then even then compared to that, it's totally different. Um, so one thing that people like people asking like how was it, how'd you feel like by the organization, and I always tell people that I felt that I was a star. I felt that like all the fighters, like the event was for the fighters, not for the honors, not for the city, not for the country. It was for the fighters. We were the main character, and then that was really interested in me. That was something that I was like, I really want to fight for this organization. Like, I really want to like to sign a contract. I want to represent this organization wherever I go. I want to people look at me and then be like, "This is Natalia from Combat
Well, you're already
Taekwondo."
on record making a statement that you
Right.
put your eyes on the belt, right?
Oh, for sure. Yes,
Right,
that's what I
Chava?
want.
Let's take the belt.
Yes, I'm working for it, and then I wanted to keep that belt, and I want to win that belt, and then keep that belt, and work to everybody to know who I am.
Okay, well, Natalia, thank you very much for coming on today. To meet with us and also with the fans. It was great
Of
having
course.
you.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Congratulations again on your
So, George,
victory.
before we wrap
Yes.
this up, let me just ask a quick question to you,
Yeah,
Natalia.
go ahead. Go ahead, of
It's a,
course.
it's a personal question, so it's out of curiosity. I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything. So, please let me
It's
know
okay.
if I'm being so. Um, I've at the end of the fight, and also during the waiting ceremony, you were wearing these collars, different colors,
Mm-hmm.
different lengths. What does that mean, or what does it represent? Because I've been having like a lot of comments about it, with a lot of different meanings, a lot of different. I would say speculation, because no one really knows
It's
what's
a
what's that
religious
about.
thing, right,
Mm-hmm.
So,
Natalia?
It
could you
is.
share with
It
us
is.
what does that mean? What is it?
Yeah, sure. It is a religion. It represents the religion that I go I've been through for like over 5 years. Is a religion that comes from Africa and is really common in Brazil, but is really discriminated in Brazil as
Okay.
well. So of course, most of the people in Brazil, they're Catholic or Christians, and they really discriminate my religion. So I wanted to show that the beauty of it, the beauty of my religion, the beauty of my faith, the beauty of my faith on everything that I believe. So that's why I wanted to represent, and you can assure that every single fight I will be with that around my neck.
Awesome.
We'll be all for it. Natalia,
Yes.
thank you very much for being here with. I'm sorry,
Thanks for the
Hey,
being
good
here with
opportunity.
seeing you,
us.
Natalia. Good luck. Stay on the grind, and then we'll keep in touch. Okay.
Right, I'm ready for the next. Just let me know the day, the appointment, and I'm ready.
Good. Okay. See you
We'll
soon.
be we'll be in touch, Natalia. Thank you very much. We'll definitely
Thank
be in
you.
touch.
Yeah.
All right.
And
But
Bye
and
bye.
have a great year. I wish you a really good 2024.
let's do
Thanks. It
this.
will be great.
It'll
Okay.
be
Bye
great.
bye.
Bye.
Yes,
So there it
Chava.
is,
Yeah.
George. Nathalia Dinis.
Yes. She did a great. He had a great performance. I really liked her general thoughts about when she came in. When she got on the plane, met the other fighters. Um,
Yes, there's something that she said just like at the end of the at the end of her match, she said something. She said that she was thinking on quitting the fighting, to give up fighting, or to not fight anymore. And I want to rescue this because I think it's really important to notice that this is something that combat taekwondo is bringing to all athletes, that a possibility to keep on fighting, to keep on doing
Yes,
what
I
you're
mean,
good at.
as a martial artist or a fighter,
That's right.
I mean, you want to put on a tough face for everybody else, especially if you're a fighter in the circuit or you go to, tournaments. But every single one of us at some moment in life, I mean, we have ups and we have downs, and thoughts like that, they just come across and you think about it. But then, the most important thing is that you don't quit and you just keep going.
Yeah,
And that
you
was
keep
very
going.
genuine. I mean, it shows vulnerability, and then that's great when you see that, with the fighter, right? Because you think, oh, it's tough and it's, but at some point in time, you might think about that too. But like I said, you don't want to give up, right?
That's right. Yes, that's definitely right. So, George, I think Junior was going to join us tonight, but I don't see him
Let me
around.
see.
I
Let
don't
me
know if
see here really quick. Yeah, he's supposed to be in here right now. Junior.
so. In the meantime, I would like to make an invitation to all the people watching us to go on Star Plus and watch the episodes that the people of ESPN are putting together on the platform. It is a new episode every Friday. So far, there have been 4 episodes, no, 5 episodes, I think. No, four
No, this
episodes
is
so far.
four episodes for episode 4. This
Episode
week
four.
it's gonna
There's
be episode 5.
That's
But
correct. Yeah,
then they can
last
still
Friday
watch.
was episode.
They can still watch the fights. They can watch the episodes.
Yes, you can subscribe on Star Plus. You can watch all 4 episodes that are coming in, that are already out, and every Friday there's a new one coming. There are going to be 10 of them. So go ahead and subscribe. Also, you can watch in there the full event of Colombia, the full fights. It's a 3 hour event, so it's a 3 hour event, but I saw it for the first time on TV this December, this time off that we had, and let me tell you, it's something. It's really really good. The production is really high level.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So
All the angles and the emotions. They're very important. They're powerful.
yeah,
When you
it
wa-
is
when you watch
something
the show,
it is something like you've never have seen before on the Taekwondo world.
you get to
Never
know the
ever.
fighters.
Yes, the you get to know the fighters, you get to know the city, you get to know the places, you get to know a part of the organization, you get to know the venue, and of course you get to enjoy all 8 matches that of that night. You get to see also the some exclusive interviews of that night that you can only see on Star Plus and on the main event. So it's really good. So I recommend it. Uh, uh, Not as a part of the combat taekwondo staff, but as a taekwondo fan, it is something really good, really well done, and never seen before. So I encourage you all to go watch it.
So for the people who just joined in, we just want to remind everyone that we are in the middle of selecting countries' representatives, presidents, people capable to and willing to take this organization to the next level. We can't wait to have you be part of this. But we're gonna have this selection procedure. We're gonna have it on Saturday. Information is available on Instagram and Facebook, and as well as on our combattaekwondo.com with the K. Remember that. We're very excited about the next event, the very first major and minor leagues sanction events in the history of combat taekwondo, starting this March 9th in Portland, Oregon. Chava, you're going to be joining us as well, right? In March.
Yeah, I'll be there. Of course,
So
I will be there.
registration is open. We have the posters. We have all the information on Combat Taekwondo's Instagram and Facebook, and the link is in our bio. So when you go on the page, on the very first page on the feed, you'll see some links. Going to be a link to the YouTube, to how to become a representative, and also the link to register for this tournament.
That's right. So get to the social media to to know what the procedure is and be part of it. So George, we have Junior in here. Let me get
Oh,
him.
that's
Let
great.
me let me welcome. Hey Junior, ¿cómo va todo? Estás volteado. Necesitas desbloquear la rotación de tu teléfono. Junior, ¿me escuchas por ahí?
He's working on it. It's great to
Yeah,
see him.
there you are.
Maybe he turns around the phone and we can get it started.
Okay, let's wait a couple of minutes before.
Yes.
Uh, I think he's trying
Well,
to
he
get in.
was really excited about this meeting. He kept messaging me. He was actually ready 2 hours ago, and I said, "Junior, it's Pacific Standard Standard Time." He was in around, yeah, he was like 2 hours ago. He was ready.
Junior, ¿me escuchas? Junior, ¿me escuchas por ahí?
I don't think he's listening. Can you
Yeah, I think
hear us?
he's having a.
You remember he had the same issue when he had the headphones
Yes,
last time?
yes, last time.
So probably just write him and say get rid of the earpiece.
Junior, ¿me escuchas? Okay, let me see if I can message.
He had the same issue last time, a few months ago.
Okay, let's wait for a couple of minutes. Let's give him a couple more minutes so we can chat with him.
Yes, of course. Yeah, probably those depending on the type of phone you use, right? It might interfere with the transmission
Yes,
and then it
yes.
cuts
And
the
remember, we
microphone.
are live, so we're making this all on the go, and as it happens, so
Junior,
we run into these issues. Junior, ¿me escuchas? Junior, ¿me escuchas por ahí? No, I don't think he's listening. I think he cannot see us.
yeah, probably the phone is some technical issues. We can do this some other time, no problem.
Yes, we can. We can.
We can
We
give
can
him like
reschedule.
let's give him a couple more minutes and then we
Okay,
can we
he's
can
here.
wrap this
Let
up.
me see if we can.
But
So good to.
anyways, yeah, for everyone that's watching right now, um, we're gonna come up with a new calendar coming up. The first event that's gonna be in March, and then all everything else that's gonna happen afterwards. Looks like he's logging in.
So in the meantime, I would like to say hi to Claudio Aranda, who is watching us from Argentina. Also, uh, heads up to Gennady Bitko, who
Yeah,
is
hi
here with us.
Gennady, hi Claudio, hola Claudio, and then we have Guillermo from Bogota,
Guillermo Palacios desde Bogotá. Muchas gracias por los saludos.
and then we have Gennady just logged in too. Okay, Junior, that's what it is. You know, we'll see you next time, buddy. Okay,
Ok,
we
so
tried.
Junior, pues tenemos que salir del aire, pero vamos a reagendar. Oh, there he
We
is.
have sound.
Junior, Junior, ¿nos escuchas? No, I don't think he's listening.
Yes, it's okay. Good. Well, we'll just get in touch with him and then reschedule, and we'll make it happen when he has better network, right?
Okay, so oh well, it is a shame that we could not uh that we could not have a uh that we cannot connect with Junior, because I really want to speak to him about his experience. I've been waiting this for weeks now, so I'm really looking forward to talk to him. But let's reschedule. So I mean,
Yes.
it is the internet, so we can reschedule anytime.
Yeah,
So that's
just
great.
send him a message, reschedule, and we'll make it happen. Probably even
That's
at the
right.
better time. That's they're ahead of us with like 3 hours, or probably 3 hours or 4 hours.
I think he is ahead of me. I'm ahead of you 2 hours. I think he's one more hour ahead.
Okay, 3 hours. Okay, good. So yeah, just send him a message, Java. We're gonna reschedule, and I just want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you for coming in too, and we'll see everyone next time.
Yeah, so thank you very much to everyone. Welcome, and thank you for being here on the first episode of the year. We're having a really busy year this 2024, so stay tuned because we're having even more shows coming, and we're having even more things to talk about. So for everyone who made it up to here, this was our show. Thank you very much, George. We'll see you around, Junior. Pues nos ponemos en contacto contigo y estamos, nos estamos viendo para reagendar.
Okay, good. See you guys later.